What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lonnie from FlightSim Gaming. Today we are taking a flight from Montreal, rainy Montreal. We're heading down to Atlanta, Georgia in the FlightSim Studio E175 aircraft. This is a real-world flight flown by Jazz, or Air Canada Express, whichever you want to call it. Flight time is about 2.5 hours. Block time about 3 hours long. We are on Vatsim today. We'll kind of see how that goes. Right now, no controllers down on the ground in Montreal, but we are expecting some controllers as we hit south into the United States. Not sure what we're going to fly come next week. I don't really have a schedule set as of yet, but we are here. I did say Sundays was going to be sort of our go-to day for these live streams, so definitely next Sunday we'll definitely have another stream out. We might have something out during the week, I'm not sure. But for now, we are here in Montreal. We're flying the FlightSim Studio E175 aircraft. I believe it's the I think it's the LR, the long range. I don't know if they Air Canada has this type of variant, but anyway, let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this aircraft all set to go. Let me just open up Vatsim one more time. I don't think we have any controllers. No, we don't have any controllers currently. Well, let's jump inside. Let's get this aircraft all loaded up, shall we? Come over to GSX. We'll go ahead and we'll configure GSX here. We're going to go ahead and request boarding. Already have the jetway connected. Come over to our flight schedule here. We're going to go ahead and import our sim brief flight plan. Beautiful. Montreal over to Atlanta. We're expecting to depart off of a runway 24 right. So I'll go ahead and plug that in. It is wet. Go ahead, sync the weather, we'll calculate, and we'll instant load that. Now let's come back over to ground here. Let's go ahead and shut some of these doors. Beautiful. We've manifested our flight plan here. Beautiful. We'll send this off over to the MCDU. We are on Vatsim today. We're going to go ahead and we'll stay on Unicom for now. There is no controllers live here.
Board crew. Pilot's boarding starting.
Destination, Atlanta. Today's flight ID is Jazz 567. Beautiful. We'll send that off. And we'll go ahead and apply the active.
Crew boarding starting.
Flight plan received. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and clear that message. We'll come over to the departure tab here. We're departing off a runway 24 right on the Montreal 3 departure. We'll go ahead and apply that. Beautiful. In Atlanta, we are expecting the ILS 27 right approach. That could change, you know, if there's some controllers out. We'll probably land on the 26s if I'm not mistaken. 27 right seems to be a little bit more feasible for right now because of the terminal that we need to go to. So we're going to go ahead 27 right. We're going to expect the ILS 27 right. Let's get some information here. The approach trans is going to be, go ahead and put UU. And we're on the Andre 1 arrival. And transition, we have Hillary. Go ahead and apply that. Come over to the Perf Init tab here. We'll plug in some of our other stuff here. We have taxi fuel 163. Gone up to 34,000 feet on today's flight. The average cruise winds, we're expecting 277 at 7.8. Plug that in. Beautiful. Zero fuel weight, 27,354. Bang on the money. Beautiful. Takeover data set. We're going to go ahead and do a takeoff 2. Flex is off. Temperature right now in Montreal, we have, so showers of rain, 14 degrees. Go ahead and enter that. Beautiful. Takeoff init tab here. Runway heading. We have a runway heading of 237. And the winds right now are 330 at 3. Gusting 15. Not ideal conditions. Right now, it's the F1 Canadian Grand Prix happening in Montreal, so I am a huge F1 fan. I'm not sure if the race is going to go on, but we'll have to see. Takeoff in it, beautiful flaps too. We're all set here. Put in our V speeds. We got 29, 34, 43. VFS 189 trims 3.8. Beautiful. Make sure our transition levels are good. And that concludes setting that up. We'll go ahead, auto brake over to RTO. Put our speed over to 189. Initial climb, I believe, is going to be 3,000. We'll go ahead and bugger up 34,000. We don't need to worry. There's no ATC. Beautiful. We have a heading 237. Runway heading. We'll vector ourselves to our first waypoint. So 237 on the heading. Beautiful. And altimeter is 2947. 2947 is all set. Hopefully we'll get some ATC coverage. We'll see. It looks like, I'm assuming loading is going to be complete here. Baggage loading 100%. Let's come up top here. We'll go ahead and we'll spark up the APU. Beautiful sounds coming out of the FlightSim Studio E175. We are at the MK Studios Montreal Airport as well, so frames are a little bit choppy, and it's raining. That kind of doesn't help. I know there's a couple different Montreals you can purchase. MK Studios is always one of those safe ones. You don't have to worry about you know, its detail and things like that. Performance is a little bit heavy on it, but out of the two airports, I believe it's BM and AFSIM. BM World and AFSIM, I believe, also do one as well. So I did not purchase that one. I waited for this one specifically. But yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll kill the GPU. Come upstairs, turn that off. Beautiful. Beacon light can come on. Open up Navigraph here. Have a look at our departure here. Basically, it's you know, runway heading, and then it's radar vectors to assigned route. The winds currently are variable at 2. Visibility 15 miles. Scatter clouds at 2,000 feet. Broken at 5,000 and overcast at 11,000 feet. It's raining. It's 14 degrees. Altimeter 2947. And that's what we have in store. Should be a pretty straightforward takeoff. The winds have kind of calmed down a little bit, which is nice. Shouldn't kill us. Shouldn't kill us on departure. We'll come up to GSX. Let's go ahead and prepare for push.
We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
We're going to go ahead and do a quick edit pushback here once it gets loaded up. And I believe this is GSX 3.0 as well. I don't think there's any cabin ambience for the E-Jets yet. I believe it's only Phoenix. Go ahead. Quick edit pushback here. Beautiful.
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait.
Release parking brakes, please.
Park brakes release. Let's get going.
Push. All engines clear. Start at will.
What's going on, Fish Guns Fitness? What's up, Lonnie? I just purchased Beyond ATC and I'm about to try it out. I think you'll have a great time with it. I recommend flying in North America, though. It's a little bit hit and miss, depending on where you're flying in Europe. But definitely recommend flying it in North America. Let's go ahead and start up engine number 2. We're flying on Vatsim today. There's no traffic here in Montreal. Sorry, no ATC coverage out here in Montreal.
Parking brakes.
But we're going to give it a go.
Unlocking gear.
See where we end up. Engine is coming alive right now. Beautiful.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
2 good engines on. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and turn off the APU. Let's go ahead, flaps 2. Levente, hello, how you doing? Thank you for joining the stream today. Beautiful. Flaps 2 is indicated. APU is still shutting down. In the meantime, open up Navigraph here. Let's have a look at our taxi routing, because I don't know I don't know where we're going. So we're over here. I think we were at gate 85. This is where the real-world aircraft last boarded from. Looks like we're going to go ahead and taxi. Looks like we're going to go west apron. We're going to go Bravo 6. Sorry, I lied. We're going to go to Bravo 4. Bravo, all the way down. And hold short at Bravo at runway 24 right. We'll give that a go, and we'll see what happens. Parking brake coming off. Let's get it. What do you mean, do I have all players on my pilots? If you're wondering, we are flying on Vatsim. I believe next stream we're probably not going to be in this aircraft. We'll probably switch it up. Been a little bit since I've flown in the Phoenix. That will be the plan. We'll see what happens.
Takeoff, okay.
This aircraft feeling very, very heavy right now. I don't understand why. Got a lot of thrust going on here. I don't know if it's a scenery problem or what, but she feels very heavy. Again, this is MK Studios Montreal. I'm on frame gen mod right now. Without the frame gen mod, definitely the frames would be pretty ridiculous out here. It's raining, it's cloudy, so you need frame gen mod to save your ass with this simulator for sure. Does GSX increase stutters on your system? I notice it does for me at airports, not in the air though. I don't think so. I don't think it does, to be honest with you, Fish Guns. If I'm not mistaken, the new update now has the cabin ambience, where it has passengers where you can load them up. I believe that gives it a little bit of a performance hit. But once you close the cockpit door, I believe all of the passengers become seated and one with the aircraft, and there's no more performance problems, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we are going the right way. But yeah, with the frame gen mod, I mean, it's kind of hard to determine, you know, what kind of performance I'm getting. I'm going to assume right now it's showing about 68 FPS. I would probably get about 35. And I got a pretty high-end system. We're going to go ahead and make a right on a Bravo. Crappy day out here in Montreal. Kind of disappointing with the F1 weekend going on. I was gonna go last minute to go watch the race today, but that was all weather dependent. I don't want to go out there spend $1,000, you know, on the weekend if it's gonna look like this, right? Because you don't know if the race is gonna get canceled, if they're gonna rebook it. Plus, too, it's like a 5.5 hour drive from where I am. Noticing some weird things with this aircraft too. Once the engines are started, I had this in standby, and also auto throttle had kicked off. I've re-enabled auto throttle. Not sure what's going on. Definitely some bugs still with this aircraft, but it still flies. I enjoy flying it. Altimeter is now 29906. Quite a long taxi here, ladies and gents. We were at the other end of the airport. Down here will be, I guess, the Bombardier hangars and the air transit hangars down at this end of the airport. This, I believe, is the northeastern part of the airport. Hopefully this aircraft doesn't do any weird shit for me on this flight. Being on Vatsim, you know, this aircraft it's flyable on Vatsim, but it's just not stable. So like if I have to, you know, do a hold or anything like that, we're just going to go ahead and probably log off the network, because I can't do any of that with this aircraft. You'd basically have to look at the charts, kind of fly the hold on the charts. It's very awkward to do. So hopefully it's not too busy in Atlanta. Atlanta is one of the busier airports. I don't know if it's busy on the network, but definitely busy in the world, so. And then we are doing a return leg, so it's going to be a long stream today, probably going about 6 hours or so. My family's not home at the moment, so there will be a moment when they do come home where I will probably disappear for a couple minutes. Go ahead and speed her up a little bit. It's taking a long time here, ladies and gents. Let's see if we got any traffic coming in here. I don't think so. Yeah, no traffic at the moment coming in. Beautiful. So we don't need to worry. Go ahead and make a left here on the Bravo. We're going to hold short of the runway. Let's get the rest of our lights on here, ladies and gents. Transponder is on and recording. Don't have any traffic coming in, so let's hurry up and get our asses out here. Look at that weather. We're flying right into that. Very cool, very cool. Hard on the brakes there. There's no traffic here. I don't have to worry about calling anything out. Let's go ahead. Throttles up 40%, ladies and gents. Toga. Let's get out of here. The winds are variable at 3. Check.
V1. Rotate.
And rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear going up. Don't know what happened to my directors here. Go ahead, heading mode, and level change. Do a little bit of hand flying here, ladies and gents. Let's get the, I don't know what they call this. I call it the flight director. We'll go ahead, flaps 1. that speed up to 210. Go ahead, flaps 2. I'm going to go ahead and throw on the autopilot. Jump back up here. And then we'll go ahead and knock the speed up 250 knots. Beautiful. As you can see, we can't see anything out here. Not a damn thing, ladies and gents. A little bit of ground there. I'll take that. Still flying runway heading. Go ahead and vector ourselves in a moment. Start turning. And we're heading 214, and then we're going to go ahead and direct fawns, and then we're going to go in nav mode. Nice little breakout there. Beautiful, beautiful. And then it's just we break out into some gorgeous scenery. You could tell Montreal right now, it looks like it's getting hammered. It's pretty crazy how that sort of works. Let's go ahead and just watch the aircraft here. We got to be we're coming up on 10,000 feet. Sorry, we're coming up on 9,000 feet. Landing lights coming off. Let's go ahead. Bugger up. 290 on the speed. Beautiful. Let me come down here quickly. Let me just make sure. Yeah, see, there's some discrepancies there with the flight plan. I knew it. Always, always, always check your flight plan, because these things sort of happen. So we're going Bugsy to Syracuse, Syracuse to Autl. Autl, Xtol, Center, Zooks. And then we're going Hacks, Hillary. Okay, so let me see if I can remember how to do this. Fucked up already. Let's go ahead and clear Hillary. From Zooks, we were supposed to go direct PSB, but we're going to go direct Hacks. Charleston VOR, I know I accidentally cleared that one. Beautiful. Pupped a lady wheel. No straw. I think we're on to the arrival here. Let's go ahead and just verify the arrival on. So Andre Smelly, and then from Schmelly it's Anvil, Posey, UU. Beautiful. I think we are all good now. Always check your flight plan, ladies and gents. You always want to do that. Ivan, good afternoon, sir. Justin, hello, how are you? Have you been having trouble with PMDG not responding? What do you mean, have I been having trouble with PMDG not responding? Are you talking about, talking to the developers or some type of support? Or are you talking about the aircraft doing some weird shit? What are we talking about there? The only issue I ever have with the PMDG aircraft is I always gotta, I think it's like change all fluids or whatever the hell it's called, reset fluids. I lose hydraulics almost every other flight. I have to reset it before I fly. I don't think I squawked anything, ladies and gents. Your hydraulic light comes on about every flight. Yeah, it's a bug for me. I don't know if it's just a known bug, but you have to go into your maintenance page, I believe. 18,000 feet, standard pressure is set. Under maintenance is where you can go ahead and change your fluids, and it seems to work. So give that a go. If you're ever having any hydraulic problems, pretty much any time, you know, I'm having issues with my rudder inputs or anything like that, or flaps not coming up or going down, it's always that. I don't necessarily get I guess like a warning light on the in the cockpit. It's just more, I know when I lose control, and go ahead and do that maintenance check there. So I believe it's under maintenance, and you're going to look under service all fluids or service hydraulic fluids or something along those lines. You should be good to go, and make that a habit of doing that every flight with the PMDG. Go ahead and get some tunes on here. I see the aircraft is making a right-hand turn here. Hopefully it's flying flight plan properly. Let's go ahead and get some music on here. Fish Guns, what flight are you doing today? You said you're about to try out Beyond ATC. Jacksonville to Charlotte, very nice. I don't have Jacksonville, but I do have Charlotte. It just stays there like when it's not activated. I purchased it and activated it. It worked for some months, then it just stopped working. So you're having issues, I guess, with the aircraft turning on. That I've never experienced. That might be something where you would have to contact PMDG and see, or maybe go on their forums and see if there's any workarounds for that. Coming up on just past 28,000 feet here. Another thing you can do, Justin, which seems to work, a fresh install. I hate to say it. I wouldn't say do a fresh install of Microsoft Flight Simulator, but definitely with the PMDG aircraft, maybe give that a go. Like I said, I've never experienced that before, so I don't really know kind of what's going on. it's disappointing, you know. It's disappointing whenever you want to hop on the simulator, get into a specific aircraft. You know, if you haven't flown, you know, on the simulator in a long time, and then all of a sudden, bam, things just stop working. I've had that happen to me previously. I've had to do a fresh install completely of the simulator twice. And it's a pain in the ass to get everything all back up and running. I got probably about 1.5 terabytes worth of stuff in my community folder, so it, you know, took a long ass time to get that all sorted out. What's going on, G Cook? How are you, brother? I know I've had issues in the past with the PMDG, and when you reinstall, you need to select remove and not repair, or it doesn't activate properly. Nice little tip there, Justin. Maybe give that a go. Just want to take the time to thank everybody for coming out to support the stream today. Y'all don't have to do that. Appreciate it. We're doing a second leg. We're returning back to Montreal after this flight here. So this stream will be active for probably maybe 5 to 6 hours or so, which is quite some time. But I just want to thank everybody once again for coming out and supporting the channel. I don't have a schedule yet, but we're looking at Sundays at the very least, 1 p.m. Eastern. Not really a good slot. There are plenty of other streamers streaming at this time, but that's okay. We'll figure out something. Justin, you gave all that a go, eh? Still no go. Wish I could help you there, brother. I'm not the right person for this kind of stuff. Typically, I'm just any issues with anything that I own, I just go ahead and do a fresh install. Possibly reach out to some developers and see what they can do. Maybe read some forums. I mean, that's the most advice I can give you. For the most part, my simulator runs pretty smooth. Any of the things that, you know, Asobo ever asks us to do during updates and things like that, where you gotta, you know, relocate your community folder, I don't do any of that. I just literally hit the update button, get it going. Did E190 flight from London City to Berlin this morning. First time flying it in 3 months. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, the E190 is a nice little aircraft. I don't do too many flights with the E190. You know, here in North America, we do have a bunch of different operators here, and then obviously, you know, out in Europe, there's tons. Out of the two, I prefer the E175 over everything else. Hopefully, FlightSim Studios will release the E2s. That'd be pretty cool. We do some porter ops. Mind you, we can still do some porter ops. We can always just do the E195. But it's coming along, man. It's FlightSim Studios is coming along. It's a work in progress. They're constantly updating their aircraft, you know. But yeah, you can definitely fly the aircraft. jump inside here. We're leveling off now 34,000. Beautiful. And we're going to cruise for some time. Definitely wish more streamers were streaming the FlightSim Studio E-Jets. I know, who's the one guy that's doing it? There's that E320 pilot. Forget his name. He was showcasing the E175 a lot. Captain Canada took her out for a spin, I think, once. You know, he's not convinced yet. Not really his type of aircraft anyway. He doesn't really fly regionals. He's flying more of the 737, A320 stuff. But definitely a good aircraft, you know. Be right back, ladies and gents. Just gonna run upstairs, grab a drinky poo, possibly a snack. See y'all in a few minutes. I'm back. Doesn't look like we're going to get any ATC at the present moment. We got Washington Center is online, but it looks like we're going to fly through it. Or, sorry, past it. Look at that beautiful scenery down below. Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. Don't forget, ladies and gents, smash down the thumbs up button if you're enjoying the content. Bruce, what's going on, boy? Thanks for joining the stream there, pal. Hope all is well. Clouds everywhere, brother. It's very overcasty in certain parts, man. Sun's out there, don't worry. We're flying south right now. Sun will be on the other side, so we're looking out our left wing, which means we're looking to the east coast. Sun's out over there. Beautiful. Bruce, we're flying from Montreal over to Atlanta. Rear-roll flight flown by Jazz in the E175. We're flying on Vatsim. Hopefully we'll get some live ATC so they can kick my ass if I don't say the phraseology correct. Yeah, that's the iCal stuff. So it's in the thumbnail. It's in the YouTube thumbnail. You'll see Montreal, Atlanta, Montreal. We're actually going back to Montreal as well. So buckle up. There's no service on this route today, unfortunately. Lorenzo, good day, sir. Is the GSX seated passenger only for the Phoenix? I believe it is. I believe it is, but I thought I seen XP flying the 737 or somebody flying a 737 with some seated passengers in it. I could be wrong. But from my understanding, right now it's only Phoenix. No, we're not leaving the cockpit, Bruce. We're not leaving the cockpit. No chicken for us, buddy. No chicken for the passengers in the back either. There's no service on this flight. Bruce, if you're still in the chat, how's the music of choice? And how loud is it? Is it too loud? Is it perfect? I'm trying to make it like a soft, subtle, I guess, music to play in the background. Yeah, I think this flight in the real world definitely just has service. We don't have service today, though. It's background like elevator music, but the track is sick. Yeah, I'm running, for those wondering, the music. It is from Epidemic Sound. I guess I could probably share my playlist. I'll have to share my playlist later. Can't do it now, but it's just dance music. Yes, sir. Epidemic. Gotta use that non-copyrighted music because, you know, I don't want to get my shit taken down. Not that it's worth anything, but you never know. Gotta make sure I got that Formula 1 playing in the background. Looks like it's raining presently. Still in Montreal. Wet conditions. Actually, no, it doesn't look like it's raining. It's just wet. Love F1. I'm got a massive interest in Formula 1 racing. Right now, Russell in first, Verstappen, and then Norris. No, sir, I got a subscription for Epidemic, brother. Yeah, no, didn't plan on going just because of the rain. It doesn't look like it's raining right now, but the track is definitely wet. So if it wasn't going to be sunny, I wasn't going to take that chance. You know what I mean? Wasn't going to take that chance, especially when I'm taking my 5-year-old son. He would have been pissed off if it just rained the whole time. Hamilton right now rocking 7th place. It's raining, so anything can happen, right? Anything can happen. Ladies and gents, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Got 5 likes. We're looking for 10 likes today. 6 likes. Beautiful. Looking for 10 likes on the channel today, ladies and gents. 10 likes. Well, it's obviously Max on top in points. I believe it's Max, Charles Leclerc, Lando Norris. In the driver standings, if I'm not mistaken. Buddy, Hamilton is not, doesn't have a car this year, man. Lewis Hamilton. And there goes, I think, Lance Stroll. Lance Stroll just almost wiped out there on turn 1. But, yeah, no, Lewis doesn't have the race car this year. Next year he's going to Ferrari, so let's see what happens. Hopefully he'll do well. Ferrari has a nice car this year. So far today, Ferrari's bottom 10. You know, hopefully Lewis can get his 8th world championship with Ferrari. That'd be pretty cool. No, the Indy doesn't happen until July, brother. The Honda Indy you're talking about. And it doesn't compare to Formula 1 racing. Honda Indy is trash. Are we going to see a new thriller of MSFS 24 anytime this week, do you think? I don't know. You know, you got the FlightSim Expos happening, I believe, this month. So I'm sure they're probably going to showcase some stuff there. As of right now, I'm not really interested in getting that. And that'll all be dependent if I can bring everything over to MSFS 24. I think it's a little premature to bring that simulator out. You know, it's only been 4 years since Microsoft 2020 got released, but there's still so much to the simulator that hasn't been developed. Yeah, it was alright. I went last year. I took my son to the Honda Indy. It was pretty cool. He was pissed off. He fell. He just wasn't having it. And then I got to go in 2018 with Honda. And I sat up in the paddock, which is pretty cool. Got to do the pit walk, and I sat up in the paddock with some of the teams, and pretty cool experience. But you know, the Indy is not for me, man. It's all about F1. Hey, Bruce, can you do me a favor? I want to test out some alerts here. Can you go ahead and unsubscribe and then resubscribe to the channel? Not sure when Import Fest is, brother. What's going on, Jared? Thanks, brother. Thanks for joining the stream today. We're flying from Montreal over to Atlanta. Real world flight. We're doing also a return leg back. It's a little early in the stream. Should be good. But yeah, go ahead, Bruce. Unsubscribe and resubscribe. I want to see if these alerts are working. It'll pop up on my mini feed. But I want to make sure that the actual alert comes up. No alerts, brother. You'll see it come up on the stream here. In the bottom right-hand corner. Should pop up over here somewhere. But so far, nothing in my mini feed. I don't know how long it takes. Let's find out. Okay, chill, bro. Chill. Could be tripping out. Going on, Lorenzo. Can it be for E-Jets too? What do you mean? What do you mean by that, sir? Maybe because you're already subscribed, it won't show. You have to unsubscribe and then resubscribe. I'm pretty sure it will come up. Should at least come up in the mini feeds. It hasn't come up in the mini feeds, so. Like, can the GSX seated passengers be for the E-Jets? As of right now, no. As of right now, it's only for the Phoenix. Coming up on hacks. I got 200 miles out, about a half an hour. I should probably have a look at when we're going to start descending. Yeah, Bruce, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Maybe a time delay. I don't think so, brother. I don't know. We'll have to look at it at a later date. I only have subscribers, subscriber alerts at the moment here. I can go ahead and test it out. I know I could do that. The problem is I don't know. Oh shit! Okay. Try it again, Bruce. We're learning here, ladies and gents. We don't know how to use Streamlabs yet. I have alerts and things like that, but I know we had a subscriber the last stream. It popped up on the mini feed. That was about it. Alright, let's not stress about it. Could be broken, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Yeah, like I have a widget that I created here. I could kind of show you what it looks like. I could do this and do this, and then it'll pull up. Right? That's me testing it. But it should show when somebody does it. I don't know if I have it set properly. Like I said, I'm not going to stress out about it. I'll figure it out at a later date, but I'm just going to quickly do some calculations here. See when we need to start our top of descent. As some of you may or may not know, this aircraft does not have VNAV. So you have to do some manual calculations. So we're at 34,000 feet. If we are expecting the ILS 27 right, we got to be at 6,000. So we got to lose 28,000 feet. Multiply it by 384 miles out is where we need to be. So 84 miles from that waypoint. What are you talking about, sir? There's nothing wrong with my plane. No, sir, it doesn't have VNAV. VNAV is a system that calculates top of descent for you. So, because I don't have VNAV, I don't have a top of descent marker, the aircraft doesn't know when it needs to start its descent. So, I have to manually do that math. So, we got to go... we got to start our descent. So, we got to be at 13,000 feet at Andre. We're going to have to lose, I think it's 21,000 feet. Which means we have to start our descent. I think it's like 60-something miles out from Andre. So I'm trying to do that math right now as to where we need to start our descent, sir. Looks like we're going to start at We All. All good, sir. This is one of the reasons why a lot of people don't fly this aircraft is because it doesn't have VNAV. There's always ways around it. Andre, we're going to be at 13,000. Landing west, expect to cross. Wait, that's landing west. We're not landing west. We're landing east. Andre's a waypoint. See it right here, brother. So at 100, we're going to be at 13,000. So this is a, it's a default FMC. Generally in here, you'll have speed and altitude constraints, restrictions, whatever you want to call it. Well, obviously it's blank because of the limitations with this aircraft. The developers are customizing their own custom FMC, hopefully coming to beta testing in August, I believe. Until then, we got to do some manual math here. So I know at Andre, according to my charts, I got to be at 13,000 feet. We're at 34,000 feet, which means I need to lose 21,000 feet. Multiply that by 3, because we descend on a 3-degree flight path angle. That means that I have to lose about 70. Sorry, I have to start the descent 74 miles out from Andre to meet that restriction. I'll show you up on the chart. So once we get a little bit closer to the airport, or once we get closer to our top of descent, I'll pull out the charts here and show you what I'm fucking talking about. But anyway, I need to start our descent 74 miles out. So at WEAL, if I did my math correctly, 20 plus 9 is 29 miles. 49 miles plus 9, which is 58 miles. WEAL will make it 83 miles. So we'll start our descent at 20 miles to WEAL, which I'll see up in here. We got a long ways to go. So like I said, we're 27 minutes out from Hacks. We probably got another, I'm going to say, hour or so. But that's the plan. Hopefully it's going to work. I don't know if it's going to work. You never know. All right, Bruce, do me one more favor. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on, man. You have to learn how to feel. It's a lot of stuff for somebody that doesn't do this professionally. Just to fly, you need to kind of figure out what's going on. Still no traffic online, though. It doesn't look like we're going to get any traffic. We got some traffic in Memphis, but I think we're going to bypass it. But Bruce, go ahead and try subscribing again. Yeah, lots of traffic heading in. We're flying on Vatsim, so it's live ATC. Atlanta is always busy. See what happens. Can be. Yeah, you don't see any traffic because, A, we're 34,000 feet in the air. I'm talking about when we get towards the airport. Once we get towards the airport, ladies and gents. We're flying on a network called Vatsim. If you guys want to go on a website, simaware.ca, it'll show you all the planes flying on the network. Yeah, try that, Bruce. Try that. Yeah, you'll see, Jared. Once, hopefully, once we hit Atlanta, we'll have some ATC come online. It's basically like another network of people that help direct traffic here in the simulator. It's kind of like the real world shit, so we'll see what happens. I haven't flown on Vatsim on any of my videos. Anytime I record a video, it's usually later in the night, so depending on where I'm flying, I might not even see traffic. Yeah, it's definitely definitely not working. I don't know. Well, I'll have to figure it out at a later date, I guess. Sure, we're flying the United States, brother. Jared, it's the first leg, brother. Got a long ways to go, buddy. We're out here. We're committed. We're flying probably 5 hours today, Jared. No, I don't know where we are. We're flying over, Bruce. I believe this might be... maybe Pennsylvania. Maybe Carolina. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll probably be flying until about 7 o'clock. Sorry, I was just looking up how to change some of the alerts here. I think I know what my problem is. Anywhere you can share the live. I mean, yeah, if you want to, you just gotta hit that share button, brother. Keep in mind, man, this is FlightSim. It's a very small niche. Need a lot of exposure as well to get myself noticed out there. So it's going to take time, man. It's can't just dive in and everything kind of just fall into place. Right now we got 2 viewers showing, but hey, this is the start of FlightSim, right? Still had 77 people tune into the stream. How's the volume now, Bruce? You're still in the chat? See where we are on the aircraft here. Miles away, ladies and gents. Miles away. That's how I like it. Coming up on hack, 6 minutes out. I believe at We All. We're not even close to We All. We still got some ways to go here before we start our descent. Just gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be right back, ladies and gents. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gents. Greatly appreciate you guys coming out. Leg one of today's flight. Of today's live stream. We're flying from Montreal over to Atlanta. It's a railroad flight flown by Jazz in the E175. We out here at flight level 340. Smash down that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. I would greatly appreciate that. Trying to get up to 10 likes on the channel. Sorry, 10 likes on the stream. We are doing a return leg back to Montreal. We'll do a quick turnaround on the ground in Atlanta, back up in the air. Long day today of flying, ladies and gents. This flight, didn't anticipate it to be so long. 2.5 hours. Will probably be about 3 hours on the way back. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Hope everybody's enjoying the music too. Epidemic Sound. Maybe after the stream, I'll go ahead and link my playlist down below. It's going to be a spicy landing, too, in Atlanta. The winds are gusting 22. Look at that terrain. Holy smokes. Good day, Sunday, fun day. Beautiful day for flying. A little overcast outside right now of my house. Sundays we'll be doing our live streams. If you're just tuning in, we have no schedule as of yet. This is our third live stream since we've premiered here with the live streams. Typically I just do, 50-minute videos here on the channel. But Sundays are looking like the days that we're going to go out flying. Possibly going to do maybe 1 or 2 throughout the week as well. We'll see. We will see. I do have a family, so it makes things tough. Right now, they're not here. That's why I get a chance to fly with you guys. I'm going to try something here. My alerts aren't working, so, this is sort of trial and error. Jared, are you in the chat? Bruce, are you in the chat? For those of you wondering, Bruce and Jared, my good friends. I know them pretty well, so. All right, Jared. Okay, hold on. Stand by, Jared. I'm going to try to get these alerts going here. Don't worry about that. What's up, Bruce? I'm gonna try to get these alerts going again. Let me see what's going on here. All right, Bruce, I'm gonna get you to unsubscribe and resubscribe if possible. Or Jared, doesn't matter. If this does work, this might look a little bit fucked up. Nope, because then you would see it on my screen. Not seeing nothing. Nothing's even coming up in the mini feeds here. I don't know why. All good. Okay. So it looked like it worked there. Told you it would look all messed up. Okay, so there's two ways of doing it. Yeah, you seen it there. Jared, can you, Well, that was Jared. Jared came up. Both times. Because I have a browser source and I have an alert source. Go ahead and do it again, Jared, if you don't mind. Bruce, only Jared's came up. Okay, it didn't work that time. I'm gonna try one more thing. Try one more time. Nah, it's not working. I don't know. I don't know what happened where it worked there. But it did work. Oh, I think, Jared, I don't think you were subscribed to me, buddy. That's why it worked, because I think now you're subscribed and it popped up. Anyway, let me jump inside the cockpit here. Let's see what's happening in this. Okay, I'm gonna try something wild here. Oh, okay. I'm not sure, brother, because now now it shows you subscribed. I'm gonna do something wild right here. See if a super chat comes up. It's all about testing out the alerts. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna send myself a super chat. See if it comes up here. Because maybe you can't subscribe and then resubscribe. Maybe it knows. See if the alert comes up. There you go, so it does come up. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about, man. Yeah, it came up there. I'm wondering if it has a thing, something to do with maybe subscribing and unsubscribing. Maybe it doesn't come on the mini feed anymore. But because yeah, I don't think you were subscribed to the channel, brother. I think that's why you came up. But anyways, we know it works. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ladies and gents, thank you for tuning in today. We are, the stream is full of, testing out alerts and things like that. Everything's working. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, it'll definitely pop up there. I just sent myself $2 just to see if it works, and it does. So problem is I don't have any pings yet, so I'll have to figure out some sounds at a later date. So back inside the cockpit here, we are already in the cockpit, and let's see what's going on. I don't think we're gonna get any ATC. Maybe on the return leg we might not be on ATC. We'll see. I feel like the song's played a couple times now. What's going on, Bruce? Welcome back to the chat. We'll start setting up the aircraft here. We are slowly approaching our top of descent here. We are going to expect the ILS 27 right approach. So I'm going to get myself configured. 1185 on the mins. Final approach course is 275. Beautiful. Still got some time. We're going to be descending once we hit wheel. I guess 20 miles from wheel. Sorry. Yeah, 20 miles from wheel is when we're going to start our descent. We'll see how that works. No VNAV equipped in this aircraft, so we got at least 10 minutes. 10 minutes before we need to start any real type of planning here. The winds are gusting 20 now. I love it. I love the spiciness, ladies and gents. So I've just decided we're not doing a return leg, for those of you still joining the chat. This flight is a lot longer than I had anticipated, so we're just going to, we're going to Atlanta. My kids will be coming home a little bit early. I want to spend some time with them, so... I'm hoping we get some traffic, too. You know, not some traffic, sorry, some ATC coverage. We do have some... We have tower on in Atlanta. So maybe we'll get some traffic, ladies and gents. Atlanta tower's on 119.1, so I'll probably tune to that. Their ATIS. Let's have a look. Information Gulf is current. Altimeter 2988. CYUL approaches are in progress. Visual approach, runway 26 right. Visual approach, runway 27 left. Tower Delta entrance signature. Departing runways 26 left. Expect RNAV off the ground, departing runway 27 right. So departing runways are, they're saying 26 left, 27 right. We'll see what we get. For those of you who are still tuned into the chat here, we'll get a little bit of live ATC coverage, which is great. I'm hoping they give me 27 right. They probably won't. But we will see. Setting up here for ILS 27. Sorry, it's a visual approach 27 left, so I want to make sure we get all that information plugged in there. We do have tower online in Atlanta. Should be great. Should be a nice little arrival. All right, we're about probably 5 miles from top of descent here. Let's go ahead and plug in our landing info. Runway heading 275. Landing temp is 33. It's freaking warm right now in Atlanta. Beautiful. And the winds are currently 310 at 12. Gusting 20. That's going to be spicy. VAP 131 plus 5 with the winds. That's what we are planning to do. And once we are 20 miles from Wheel, we're going to start our descent down. Like I said, we have tower online right now. That's about it. And we got some aircraft that are currently landing. And information Gulf is present. In Atlanta, so we'll go ahead and call them up momentarily. I'm going to go ahead and start our descent. We are going to go FPA. First, we got to change our altitude. We're going down to 13,000 feet. Then we're going to go FPA, 3 degrees. Beautiful. Auto brakes, and then come over to low. Looking good, ladies and gents. Let's open up Navigraph here. Have a look at our arrival information into Atlanta. So we're on the Andre 1 RNAV arrival. We are descending down to 13,000 feet presently. We got to be, it says landing west. Expect to cross at 250 knots. We got to make sure we meet those restrictions. Otherwise, ATC will give us shit. And then we're going to go ahead to Smelly. And then we're going to go ahead and make a left turn heading 160 to Anvil, where we got to be at 9,000 feet. And then we're descending down to Silva. And then hopefully we'll catch Tower, which are probably about 15 miles out. Tower will guide us down. The winds are 310 at 12, gusting 20 presently. Scatter clouds at 5,500, 15,000, 25,000. It's 33 degrees. Altimeter 2988 coming into Atlanta. We are expecting the International Course F, Concourse F terminal. We're looking for gate F14. Yeah, that's kind of what we got going on. We'll see what happens. And like I said, right now it's just Tower online. We have information Gulf, so we'll call them up soon as we descend on down into beautiful Atlanta. We're not doing a return. If you guys are just tuning in, we were going to do a return. This flight was a little bit longer than anticipated. We're going to cut the stream after we land, and then we'll be back up in the air sometime later next week. I don't have a date yet, but possibly a weekday. My kids do start soccer next Tuesday and Thursday, so that we're not going to be doing a stream on those days, but possibly we're looking at maybe Wednesday or Friday. Definitely going to be a Sunday stream. Should be fun. Let's get it, ladies and gents. And hopefully all my calculations are correct. We should be passing Andre at 13,000 feet. We will have to see, ladies and gents. We will have to see. Justin asks, how do you zoom in and out on that glass cockpit map on that aircraft? So there's a scroll wheel right here, Justin. And you just scroll out on that. Very straightforward, very easy. It's kind of how we do it, Justin. Hey, Garen, welcome back. Have you checked out I think that's the Renault scenery? I have not yet. But there is, so you had mentioned that there was a freeware. I believe there's actually a better payware that I'm probably going to grab. And you were requesting a flight, I think St. Petersburg to Renault. Or Renoki. I don't know how to pronounce it. I apologize. Definitely going to look into that. Gonna go ahead and kill the music. And we're gonna go ahead and turn up some volume here. Beautiful. Let's get back inside the aircraft here. Nav frequency is tuned. Minimum's 1180. It's actually 1185. Yes, definitely, Garen. We'll have a look into that. I don't know when we're going to do it, but definitely the next couple streams are going to be in the Phoenix, so maybe we can swing her in one of those streams for sure. Will I fly the PMDG 737 MAX? Definitely. Definitely. We need a MAX. I believe it's coming out after the 777. But definitely, there's lots of Air Canada MAX ops flights we can do. Line that speed back to about 270 knots. We got some traffic coming into Atlanta. Nothing too crazy. We got a couple guys that are downwind right now. I'm not sure how long after the 777 that the MAX will come out. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, and if anybody in chat will correct me on this, the 737 MAX is next after the 777. I don't know if that means, you know, after they release all of the 777 variants, or if it's strictly just once they release the first one. I don't know, but it's in development right now, if I'm not mistaken. Going up on 18,000 feet, I believe. We got Atlanta approach online as well. Beautiful. 2988. 2988 approach is online. 133475. And we'll actually tune into him. A lot of aircraft currently coming into to Atlanta, so
Brushed out of 652, 15-0 to cross chipper 13. ATIS information gone.
652 Atlanta approach right altimeter 2988, expect runway 26 right.
P6 right out of 652.
Atlanta approach on Loboso, Korean 13 for 12, 10 miles northwest of Hogs, expecting 28.
Oh, it's you. Korean 33 heavy, Roger, altimeter 2988, and you want 28, you said?
28, that is correct.
Delta 970 started down.
Gotcha.
Delta 957 reduced speed to 210, then descend and maintain 4,000. Delta 957.
Yeah, go ahead for Delta 957.
957, start slowing it back to 210 when you can.
210 Delta 957.
There's frequencies, Jared, that I have to plug into on Vatsim. Can't show you in the stream right now, but that's basically how we sort of know. And also our charts will tell us as well. So we have approach online. And I guess I could probably call him up. Let him know kind of what we're doing. Atlanta approach, hello, Jazz 567 on the Andre 1 arrival for 27 left.
Jazz 567, Atlanta approach, radar, altimeter 2988, exact, and the Edison, expect runway 26 right.
We have information, Golf will expect 26 right, Jazz 567.
Delta 957, turn right heading 180.
Right heading 180 Delta 957.
Jazz 567, reset transponder, squawk 5114.
5114 for Jazz 567. There we go, plug in our squawk there.
Atlanta approach Delta 1004, 13,000 with Golf.
And we got to expect the 26 right approach, which is going to change things on us.
Delta 1004, line approach, radar, altimeter 2988, expect runway 26 right.
I'll expect 26 right, Delta 1004.
Delta 957, turn right heading 245, join localizer.
Right 245, join localizer Delta 957.
Atlanta departure Delta 533 is 2.5 for 10,000.
Delta 533, Atlanta departure, rate of contact.
110.1.
Delta 957, do you have Atlanta airport in sight?
We do have the airport in sight, Delta 957.
Delta 957, clear visual approach, runway 26 right.
Clear visual 26 right, Delta 957.
Atlanta approach Delta 2961, ILS 26 right, via Andre approach 1.
Garen, will I have a chance at the max? Not sure. Not sure, brother.
Atlanta approach, we're showing 1200, Delta 2961.
Delta 2961, roger, I'm not showing altitude for you, but radar contact 20 miles east of the Atlanta airport, altimeter 2988, turn right heading 245.
Turn right heading 245, Delta 2961.
Line approach, good afternoon, Walker 2310, 13,000 over March with Golf.
Walker 2310, Atlanta approach, right altimeter 2988, expect runway 26 right.
This is right, 2310.
Delta 2961, turn right heading 245, join localizer.
Turning right 245, joining localizer.
Delta 957, contact tower 191, see ya.
191 Delta 957, thanks, yeah.
Korean 33 heavy, just to maintain 4,000.
4033.
And approach Jazz 567, flight level 130, looking for lower, please.
Jazz 567, just to maintain 6,000.
Send and maintain 6,000, Jazz 567.
So 533, climb, maintain 14,000.
14,000, Delta
Down to
533.
6,000 feet.
61, descend, maintain 4,000, alternative speed to 180.
Descend 4,000, maintain 180.
We'll get that speed back down to 250. We have to be at 250 by arm, right?
Maintain 11,000.
652 to left.
Go ahead and get our speed brakes out. We'll see what happens. It's going to get spicy. This guy's fast on ATC. This is the thing. If you don't know phraseology and things like that,
Jet
you can
567, fly heading 200, vector to final.
fly heading 220 for Jazz 567.
200, 200.
Fly heading 200 for Jazz 567. Next.
2961, you went through Bear Ferry going to the right side.
Heading 200. Or radar
Delta
vectors.
533, centers offline, radar source terminated for against change of previously.
Holy shit, this
Over
guy's quick.
Unicom, Delta 533, see ya.
Tell 2961, where are you going?
Trying to figure our lives out. We're all in training here, sir.
Oh, we are all in training. That's for damn sure.
2961, turn right heading 310.
Let's go ahead and turn our landing lights on.
310.
Start reducing your speed, please. We're speeding up.
Yep, we are.
I'm gonna get the speed
slowing
down
sir.
to go 240 on the speed. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go 210 on the speed. We'll get her nice and slow.
Tell 2961, turn right heading 330.
Turn right heading 330.
You guys able to hear the ATC?
Delta 682, reduce speed to 210, then descend maintain 7,000.
210 to 7,000 out of 682.
Walker 2310, descend maintain 11,000.
111,000 over 10.
Alright, Delta 2961, you're not taking any of my turns. Turn left heading T40, maintain 4,000.
Copy. Turn left heading what again, sir?
240.
Okay, copy. 240.
Vatsim sometimes doesn't have controllers that are patient, you know. We're all still new flying on this. Nobody's a professional. Let me make sure I got my ILS frequency plugged in correctly. 110.1, beautiful. Minimums 1,000.
2310, I think I did it, but maintain 11,000.
And final poll score is 275.
You already did.
Roger.
We're on a heading right now of 200. We got vectors to final. We'll see what happens. We're getting down to 210 knots on the speed here. Spicy, ladies and gents. Spicy.
Departure Delta 664, climbing through 3.8.
Delta
Thanks,
664,
sir.
land departure, ready to contact. Walker 2310, I'll have low for you here shortly. I was going to send you, but I'm going to wait just a little bit longer. Jazz 5267, descend to maintain 4,000.
Descend to maintain 4,000, Jazz 567. There we are. We're going down to 4,000 feet.
Hello, Delta 350, passing flight level 190, 180 on the Jedi 3 with Gulf.
So 350 land approach, roger, expect runway 27 left, altimeter 2988.
27 left, Delta 350.
Command 33 heavy, turn left heading 360, advise the liner port at sight.
360, the runway 33. Sorry, just watching Max 1 here.
Say again?
Just watching Max 1 the race.
Oh, roger.
Max Verstappen.
I can give you delay vectors if you want.
Korean Air 22, we'll take delay vectors. 33.
Korean 33, roger. Continue left turn heading 270. Korean 33, continue left turning heading 270.
270? Why?
You said delay vectors, didn't you?
No, I don't need delay vectors.
Walker 2310, reduce speed to 210, then just maintain 7,000.
210 then 7, Walker 2010.
Till 664, climb maintain 14, 14,000.
14, 14,000, Delta 664.
Korean 33, turn left heading 310, advise Atlanta airport in sight.
310, got the field inside, Korean 33 heavy.
Korean 33 heavy, clear to visual approach, runway 28.
Visual 28, 33 heavy.
That's the 652, turn right heading 360.
Just waiting for my turn here.
I'm sorry, Delta 652, turn right heading 180.
180 out of 652.
Jazz 567, turn right heading 245, join the localizer.
245, join the loc, Jazz 567. Heading 245.
Till 62, don't know if I did
We'll go ahead and we'll join the loc.
4,000.
Right down to 4 now, out of 652.
Walker 2310, descend maintain 5,000.
5,000 Walker 2010.
Till 1004, descend maintain 11,000, 1,000.
1,000, Delta 1004.
Korean 33, traffic to 1 o'clock, 2 miles, CRJ, or E175 for
Getting on final here, ladies and gents.
Roger, I'll get the traffic inside.
Jazz 567, traffic off your left side, 787 for 28 won't be a factor, advise the airport in sight.
We got the airport in sight, Jazz 567.
Till 62, turn right heading 245, join the localizer.
245, join that out of 652.
Jazz 567, clear to approach, runway 26 right.
Clear visual approach 26 right, Jazz 567. Clear the visual approach here. Let's go ahead and see my landing speeds here. I believe it's 131 plus 5, which it is.
Till 664, radar service terminator, frequency change free, we'll see you later.
We're about 12 miles out.
Where do you come,
We'll keep the speed up.
664.
Till 1004, reduce speed to
Glide slope's
210,
coming alive here.
then
We're going to go ahead and be
4,000.
transferred over to the tower very soon.
210, then 4,000, Delta 1004.
Jazz 567, contact tower 191, see ya.
Contact tower 19-1, see ya.
Korean 33 heavy, contact tower 191, see you, bud.
19-1, goodbye, don't crash anybody.
We're going to go ahead, flaps 1, speed 190. And tower Jazz 567, ILS 26 right.
Jazz 567, Atlanta Tower, NA 26 right, clear land.
Clear land, 26 right, Jazz 567. And that's sort of how you do it. We're going to go ahead, flaps 2. We'll reduce the speed down to 170.
Korean 33 heavy, original 2A.
Let's get the rest of our lights on here.
And 33 heavy, run a 28, clear land.
About 9 miles out.
Korean 33 heavy.
Just approach out. We got 4,000 already plugged in there. Beautiful. Let's go ahead, flaps 3.
2,500.
And we'll sync our heading there.
FedEx 1267,
Here, coming down.
26 right at Alpha.
FedEx 1267, cross runway 26 right at Alpha. Hold
Maintain
short
170
26
to about 5 miles, and then we'll start
Crossing 26 right at Alpha, holding short 26 left. FedEx 1267.
getting the rest of the aircraft configured here. So we're expecting that 26 right approach here. We're probably going to vacate Bravo 5. A little bit gusty here, ladies and gents. It's gusty. .160 on the speed. Let's go ahead, flaps 4. We'll go 150. And flaps 5, we'll go 136. That's our final approach speed. Let's hope for a decent landing, ladies and gents. We are about 5 miles out.
1065, that's not limit Charlie. It's like 20.
Sorry, apologies. Do you want to go down one? You can make a 180 on Mike 20.
You can see the wind tossing us around. This should be fan-freaking-tastic.
682, visual 26 right.
All right, ladies and gents, enjoy the arrival.
To Atlanta Tower, NA 26 right, clear land, traffic to follow. It's at 4 miles final.
26 right, clear land out of 652.
FedEx 1267.
1,000, my aircraft.
26 left, clear for takeoff.
And 1267, if we can just have 1 second here short of the runway, I appreciate it.
Roger.
We always got to be ready. We're cleared to land.
1267, cancel takeoff, clearance, hold position.
Holding
And
position
it's
short of
bumpy.
26 left
Holy
at Bravo,
shit.
FedEx 1267.
Delta. Oh, what's going on?
Looks like we're 2 whites, 2 reds. Let's get her back down.
Delta 1065, are you going to Lima Charlie or are you staying at Mach 20?
We can flew over to Lima Charlie 1065.
Some children on here. I love it.
Lima Charlie.
Excellent.
Yeah, buddy, it's
Alright, Delta 1065, RNAV
it's spicy.
runway 26 right, or correction, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
the winds just do weird shit in the simulator. Let's go ahead and get stable again. All of our lights are on. We're ready to go.
300.
In Tower FedEx 1267, my apologies, I had a FMC issue here. The issue's resolved. We're ready for departure when you are, holding short 26 left.
Minimums.
Continue.
FedEx 1267, no problem. RNAV 2 impasse, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV impasse, 26 left, clear for takeoff, FedEx 1267.
20. 10.
Get her down. Reverser coming out. 70 knots. Check.
Auto brake.
We're gonna go ahead and vacate to the left here. We got traffic coming inbound.
Jazz 567, welcome to Atlanta. Left when able, hold short runway 26 left at Charlie.
We'll hold 26 left at Charlie for Jazz 567.
Green Air 33 Heavy, welcome to Atlanta. Taxi depart via Sierra Golf, Sierra Charlie, hold short 27 left at Sierra Charlie. We can take Pink Sierra Charlie, sorry, 33 Heavy. Yeah, okay.
Let's go ahead and clean up the flaps here. We're going to hold that Gulf. Or sorry, we're going to hold that Charlie.
Delta 1065, connect departure.
Are you 1065? Let's see.
FedEx 1267, connect departure.
Over to Atlanta departure, we'll see you, Tower.
Just wait for clearance to get us to our gates here.
Delta 652, change to runway 26 left, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Change 26 left, clear to land.
Go busy, we gotta wait for traffic.
Tower Walker, 2010 visual 26 right.
Walker 2310, Atlanta Tower 26 right, clear to land.
26 Walker, 2010.
See all the planes there on final. There's that aircraft that we're probably holding short for.
Korean 33, coming across, 27 left.
Korean Air 33 Heavy, cross runway 27 left at Sierra Charlie, hold short 27 right at uniform.
Alright, cross 27 left, hold short 27 right at uniform. Hey, we're going to ramp 9.
What was my landing rate there? 146. Not bad. It was gusting. This aircraft is gusting everywhere. There's that aircraft on the rollout right now. Beautiful. I don't have any traffic injectors right now, so...
Jazz 567, cross runway 27 right at Charlie, join Echo to parking. Or correction, 26 left at Charlie.
Cross 26 left at Charlie, Echo to parking for Jazz 567.
Green Air 33 Heavy, cross runway 27 right at Uniform, join Mike to parking.
Alright, cross this right at Uniform, Mike to parking, current 33.
Let's go ahead and
Delta
get her across.
652, welcome to Atlanta, join Echo to parking. Good night.
Echo Delta 656 rail.
So we're going to cross the runway and then we're going to make a left onto Echo.
Envoy 44885 is pushed up past discretion.
Echo to parking, so I believe they're going to let us park kind of wherever we want. So we'll get that strobe light coming off, inspection light coming off. We'll make a left onto Echo here. And we're going to go Echo Golf. That's what we're looking for. I don't know where Golf is. I think it's this one here. That's what we want. Beautiful. Come over to G6.
Up on Bravo 3.
Let's go ahead and we want Foxtrot 14.
Walker 2310, welcome to Atlanta, hold short runway 26 left at Bravo 4.
And we'll go ahead and we'll pick Delta Airlines.
Bravo 4, Walker 2, 2010.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 1004, 26 right.
Delta 1004,
start
Atlanta
that
Tower, runway
APU.
26 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, Delta 1004.
Busy day here in Atlanta. Fantastic. The
FedEx 1092 ready for push to start.
controllers are doing very well. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to follow Golf all the way down. Pretty sure we're going to be somewhere over here. And yes, we will be. There is nobody over there. Oh, there's a marshaller right there. Beautiful. That's the international gates here in Atlanta. That's where we're going. Foxtrot 14 is the gate number. It's where the aircraft last deboarded from. APU's online. Looks like we're climbing a hill here. And this scenery is, I believe it's Imagine Sim Atlanta. So it's not the Asobo freeware. Imagine Sim did a massive update with this airport beginning of this year.
Delta 350, visual 27 left.
Delta
First time landing here.
Atlanta Tower, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Clear land 27 left, Delta 350.
FedEx 1092 ready for push to start.
Push to start at your own risk, copy taxi.
The aircraft's just stopping here. I'm not sure
Walker,
why.
2310 cross runway 27 or correction 26 left at Bravo 4. Join Echo to parking. Good night.
Disregard that warning message there. That's just because I went total.
Bravo 4, Echo to parking, Walker 2010.
All right.
The frames aren't that great here. We are on Vatsim. It's busy. We're getting about 60 FPS. That's with frame gen. And I think we're going right there. Beautiful. Let's go ahead. There we go. Foxtrot 14.
Tower Walker 2210. Any chance we can go down Delta to the international concourse?
Walker 2310 Heavy, sure, make the right turn at Delta, and then are you parking at ramp 8 or 9?
Oh, we're parking at ramp 9.
Walker 2310 Heavy, roger. Southbound on Delta after ramp 6 north is your discretion, and then the left turn on Lima is approved.
Let's go ahead, park it there. Beautiful.
Delta discretion, left turn Lima is approved.
Let's go ahead and get rid of our ATC there. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and request deboarding. Come upstairs here. Turn this guy off. Turn this guy off. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and log off of Vatsim here. We don't need it on. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and open up all these doors. Ladies and gents, holy smokes. I think if I press this button, there we go. There we have it, ladies and gents. Hope you all enjoyed that. A little spicy coming into Atlanta, but hey, it's Atlanta. You know, not a bad looking airport as well. Imagine Sim, Atlanta International. We initially were going to do the return leg, but I don't have that kind of time. It's already 4 o'clock, so you know, by the time we get the aircraft boarded back up, refueled, all of that, with the traffic here, we probably won't get out of here for maybe another hour or so. So we're going to go ahead and cut the stream here. And then maybe at another date we'll go ahead and we'll do 2 legs. But this flight was a little bit longer than usual. We were already 3 hours, just past 3 hours into the stream. So my children are on the way home. I kind of got to attend to that. So anyways, ladies and gents, thank you very much for coming out today on today's flight over from Montreal down to sunny Atlanta. And I hope to catch you all in the next stream. Enjoy the rest of your week, ladies and gents. Peace!